The following program is brought to you in part by McClarty Daniel, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, Arvest Bank, Pam Transport, Sam's Furniture, the Walton Arts Center, and Explore Springdale.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Eliu, and I am a student here at Lakeside Junior High. I directed the home games for the basketball season, and thank you for tuning in on the Springdale Public Schools YouTube channel, and thank you for giving us 10 million views.
What if we told you could buy your next home without having to compromise? That's exactly what the Schuber-Mitchell Come Home Savings Program can do for you. Choose between a $5,000 design studio allowance, a $7,500 luxury kitchen and bath upgrade, $3,500 in closing costs, or a 0.5% rate buy down, saving you thousands over the life of your loan. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Come home to a place you love. Head to Schuber-Mitchell's website today to take advantage of this limited time offer.
At Big O Tire Spring Super Sale from March 27th through May 7th, get up to $100 off select sets of tires or up to $150 off select services after mail-in rebates. It's our Spring Super Sale, only at your locally owned Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Good morning, Wildcats.
Hello, Warriors.
Welcome back, Heroes.
Hello, Kelly Knight.
You're watching Springdale Today.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours, thank you.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hey, it's Zach Arns, voice of the Springdale Bulldogs, and we want to thank you for 10 million views on the Springdale Public Schools YouTube channel.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from HAR-BER Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
The following program is brought to you in part by McClarty Daniel, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, HAR-BER Bank, Pam Transport, Sam's Furniture, the Walton Arts Center, and Explore Springdale. The following program is brought to you in part by McClarty Daniel, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, HAR-BER Bank, Pam Transport, Sam's Furniture, the Walton Arts Center, and Explore Springdale.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Eliu, and I am a student here at Lakeside Junior High. I directed the home games for the basketball season, and thank you for tuning in on the Springdale Public Schools YouTube channel, and thank you for giving us 10 million views.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pat Walker Theater. Please respect that all of Springdale Schools campuses are tobacco and alcohol free. Also, please note where the closest illuminated exit is. At this time, we ask that all cell phones be silenced or turned off as the event is being professionally recorded. If your child becomes restless, please accompany them to the lobby where the event is live streamed. Thank you for your patronage and enjoy the show.
Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Bienvenidos al Teatro Pat Walker. Por favor, respecte que todas las escuelas de Springdale Schools están libres de tabaco y alcohol. Además, tenga en cuenta dónde está la salida limonada más cerca. En este momento pedimos que todos los teléfonos celulares se silencien o se apaguen y que el evento se está grabando profesionalmente. Si su hijo se vuelve inquieto, acompáñelo al lobby donde se realiza la transmisión en vivo del evento. Gracias por su patronicio y disfruten del espectáculo.
Yagoin ralap ngan kom ka jojo ko mi jiru wayne ne ngan Pat Walker Theater jojum claim ko de alip campo joko an Springdale jugol go enwot ke chala kajarawat ragin karak yim chika ko ye parenwot jojum lale ijo e bago yo yim kali kar che ain chicken rojala ko ilo yenin che kachidak pa aleben talabon ko rankun enwot ke yin che rakodie Elange ajurio lijum en ajmogum chijadot chojum pogalak ngan labio yimrech parpiagi programin komol kanam na karejar yim echoni eneo en aj lemana ngan yok.
Hi, good evening. It's my pleasure to welcome you here tonight for an end-of-the-year celebration of a lot of growth, a lot of work, and a lot of music from these students. I'm Michael Shepard. I am the principal at Lakeside Junior High. I'm here with Chelsea Jennings, who is the principal at Sonora Middle School. And we are glad to welcome you, the families of all of our awesome budding musicians here to show off the work that they have done all year long. It's always a lot of fun to listen to where they started at the beginning of the year with some squeaks and squawks and first learning how to play their instrument to get to this point now where they're all together and working together and it sounds really good. So a couple of things before we get started. First of all, a big thank you to our band directors, first from Lakeside. A thank you to Angel Malden and Colby Palmore for working with our bands at Lakeside. A big thank you to Zach Whitworth at Sonora Middle School. They do incredible things with our kids where they take them from just learning an instrument from the very first time to being able to push them to the time they're at high school, winning all state, all region, and all state awards, which they're doing in junior high as well. And so they do fantastic things. So let's give a thank you to our band directors for their work. Also, a big thank you to all of our parents and our families. It takes a lot of support from you. It takes a lot of listening to that trumpet and that clarinet in your house as they work and they practice and they get better. So thank you for that. One other thing, this event is being live streamed on YouTube, and so for all of the parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles out there across the world who couldn't be here tonight, shoot them a text real quick and let them know that they can watch this event. You can get to a link by going to the Lakeside Junior High Facebook page, and there's a link to get to the live stream from there. Or you can also just go to YouTube, type in Sonora Middle School and Lakeside Band Concert, and you can watch it anytime, not only now live, but you can also watch it later on recorded. So if you can't get that perfect picture from your phone, that's okay, it's being recorded. You can watch it later there. So tonight, to start us out, our national anthem is being performed by a clarinet quintet of Angela Hort, Paola Garcia, Joanna Aguilar, Randy Nava, and Sala Youngward. And so at this time, please stand for our national anthem.
Hello, the band on the stage right now is the Sonora Middle School 7th grade band. I would like to welcome Mr. Zachary Whitworth to the podium for their first piece.
Thank you very much. That was Riverside March by Ryan Nolan. We have another tune coming up for you. Our theme for tonight was Among American Composers. We decided part of our standards that we really wanted to cover is American folk tunes and American composers. And we had a wonderful arraignment of American composers as well as Arkansas composers for our band literature. Our next tune that we are going to perform for you is called Ultimatum. This is by Robert W. Smith, and he is a very, very well-known composer here in the band literature world, as well as getting some young musicians exposed into some like really dynamic music concepts. Ultimatum came from the idea of when you have two opposing forces that cannot be pushed away from one another. They are ultimately always moving forward. What happens when these sounds collide? And this tune has a lot of dissonance. And something that we like to focus on in beginning band is making sure that we have clarity, that we all sound the same, and it sounds really nice. But this tune really dives into when it sounds rough, and we have that friction, and we have that texture to the sound. We have a whole new array of music, a literature for us at that. So this is Robert W. Smith's Ultimatum. Before we go on to our final tune, this is also our spring awards concert, and there's a few individuals that need to be recognized in this program for their outstanding achievements and going above and beyond in some areas. First, I'd like to give my first award for our hardest worker and the most improved. It is truly learning a new language when you come to this area. If there's any, for the audience, for me, how many of you ever learned an instrument? Raise your hand, please. You can remember that first day starting in, it's like, I don't know, right? And these kids all started on first day and were just lost at some points, but they all persevered and worked hard. Some worked harder than others, and from day one, maybe had a even harder hurdles to go over, maybe with a language barrier. You already know how hard it is to learn a second language, and some of these kids can speak 2, and those that can read music, it's 3. This young individual, she struggled and struggled that first day, first week, first semester, and then it hit. Oh my gosh, and the class saw it, they heard, and they were like, oh my gosh, and everyone clapped, and when she played, they were like, dude, that was the best. So I'm very happy to give this award to Miss Karen Pineda for French Horn Most Improved. Come on up, Karen. Come on up, Karen. Come here, Karen. She's looking at me like, what? Huh? This award goes out to our most outstanding woodwind. This individual has worked hard and came into extra classes to learn other parts. She went on to beg Miss Malden if she could learn another instrument. She just nailed everything. She's been a hard worker. She's a great attitude and someone that you just wish you had in every single class at all times. My most outstanding woodwind player is Miss Belcy Cortez on the tenor sax. For our most outstanding brass musician. Again, this is not chosen by just me. Miss Malden and Mr. Palmore also listen to all these video submissions from every student here. They have to get an idea where they're going to be placed for the junior high band next year. And all of us collectively agreed when we heard this guy. We were like, what? We had no idea he was going to be this good. He continuously impresses us, and he's probably the quietest guy you know, but he's also that kid that knows more than you, and that's kind of scary. But this kid is gonna go places someday on the trumpet. This is Mr. Brian Mondragon on the trumpet. I don't even know where to begin on this award. This is my most outstanding percussionist, but this is also for someone who has just, the kid that's amazing at everything. This guy went out and raised the most money in the band. He came back and raised our band program nearly $600. He comes in morning every time ready to go. He's never late. I've never heard a teacher speak ill of this kid. He's always on top of everything. And not only that, he would come into the band room, and when there were multiple percussionists out, he would play like up to 5 or 6 of them at a time, covering one song for that many kids. And I was sitting there just going, I don't get it, man. You're just too cool. This is Mr. Vincent Wang. Finally, this last award, this is a very, very difficult award to give. This is our Spartan Outstanding Bandsman. This is someone who is just perfect attitude. They're always there. They are a part of so many different groups. They're in so many activities after school. They're amazing at just about everything. If you know this child personally, you know that they're amazing in everything, and you want them in all programs, all classes. And at first, this kid didn't even want to be in band. Told me they were like, no, I'm too busy. I got too much going on. Later, they were the most outstanding low brass soloist out of all the schools that had our solo ensemble competition that was held here at Springdale on May 2nd. And to add to boot, she outdid all the junior high and high school students that were also there. My most outstanding Spartan Outstanding Bandsman Award goes to Miss Rebecca Biggs. Without further ado, our final tune for you this evening is called Armory. As we said, we were focusing on American composers. Our final composer is an Arkansas native. His name is Randall Standridge. He also does all the marching band shows that our high school does, and he does multiple things around the world. He has really shown that you can come from anything. And most of his music has really just taken off. He's one of the most popular music composers right now in the band realm. So I'm very excited to perform for you tonight, Armory. That concludes the Sonora Spartan Bands program. We're going to switch out real quick. Lakeside Concert Band will be up very shortly. Thank you again for coming out to our show tonight and supporting our arts. Thank you Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for, again, supporting our arts here at the Springdale Eastside Music Program. It is my honor to show you tonight. In front of you, seated, is the Lakeside Concert Band under direction of Mr. Colby Palmore. He has a great show lined up for you, and I'm very excited to introduce you to this program. Here comes Mr. Palmore.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today to celebrate a successful year of band for your child. Every child on stage has grown significantly as musicians. I'm really, really proud of their really hard work this year. The first piece that we just played was a Spanish march called Andalusia by Victor Lopez. It was one of the 3 pieces that we took to our concert assessment, which is kind of our big contest of the year. This competition, you kind of get a rating of 1 being the best rating and 4 being the kind of the bottom of the barrel rating. And you have 3 judges in the audience, and we got a 1-1-2, which averages out to a 1, the highest rating on stage. So I'm very proud of them for that, as well as a 1 in sight reading. They got the highest rating in sight reading, a 1. So just very, very proud of what they've accomplished this year as far as that goes. But more importantly, just as musicians, they've grown so much. Some of them couldn't even remember coming from the 7th grade what some of the notes on the staff were. Like it was pretty, some of them were like bare bone, and we have built them all up, and they've worked so hard to produce what you just heard. It's really amazing what these kids are capable of. I really hope you enjoy our next piece. It's called Beetlejuice. It is arranged by Douglas E. Wagner. Every year, we take a group of kids to compete at the junior high regional auditions. This is an audition that the entire region, Fayetteville schools, several others, Siloam Springs is involved in it. There's tons of schools that these kids compete against, right? We took a group of kids to compete in this audition. There were some in the Symphonic band that made it, and there was also one in this group that made it. And I would love for Samantha Crane to stand up so that we can applaud her for making All-Region Ensemble this year. Samantha's worked very, very hard this year, very, very hard. We'd also like to take this opportunity to hand out a few awards. This first award, this student started actually on the trombone, and we kind of decided the trombone wasn't the best fit for him, and that happens. We just don't find the right instrument for the right kid the first time. So we decided to put him on tuba, and the amount of progress that he has made is unbelievable. And so this first award for most improved 8th grade goes to Donovan Rodriguez. There's a 9th grader who's deserving of the most improved award as well, and this person has gone above and beyond and participated in all sorts of extra things that we don't even ask all the students to do. She's constantly in the band room playing, and I would like to give the most improved 9th grader to Catherine Interiano. On top of that, we'd also like to give out some outstanding musicianship awards. These people just have gone above and beyond in their levels of playing, and we've just been really impressed by them. The first outstanding 8th grade musician is going to go to Takumi Espino. And finally, I'd like to give out our Outstanding 9th Grade Award. And you've already heard about this individual once tonight, and it goes to Samantha Crane. This next piece that we're going to hear, I chose specifically to push the kids. It's to make them better. It is a very difficult piece, and they have risen to the challenge, and I'm very, very impressed. This is Monotype for Winds by Charles Booker. Every year we have the bittersweet moment of letting go of our 9th graders as they move up to high school. While we still see them at the high school level occasionally, it just won't be the same as having them in our ensemble. So we like to take a second to recognize our 9th graders. Whenever I call your name, 9th graders, if you would stand so we could recognize you. First, Boris Caceres, Susanna Castillo, Samantha Crane, Fatima Dominguez, Diana Hidalgo, Catherine Terriano, Haiti Mayan, Cecily Mejia, Stephanie Mercado, Arlette Nahara, Wayson Nam, Davian Perez, Ben Schufelt, and Dixie Stevens. If you'll join me in giving them a round of applause. Ms. Baldwin will do a lot of the thank yous after the symphonic band, but I would like to just take a second to thank you parents for allowing us to be part of your children's lives. They're truly remarkable children. It really is a blessing. So just thank you very much for choosing band, letting them do music. It is a very, very big deal to us just to be able to be here. So thank you very much. Our last piece is Fire Dance by Douglas Akey. ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience between pieces. It's a lot of change that we have to do up here. We're trying to do it as quickly as possible. And thank you so much just for being very, very patient through that process. Next up, we have the Symphonic Band from Lakeside Junior High under the direction of Angel Malden.
Hello, welcome to the final concert tonight. This is the Lakeside Symphonic Band, and the song we just played was Rough Riders. That's a piece that they just wanted to play, so we learned it, and it's fun, and they did a really good job. Like Dr. Shepard said earlier, this is a night of celebrations and celebrating the growth in these kids and the things they've accomplished this year. We took this band to assessment here on this stage, and they received superior ratings on stage and in sight reading this year with a very difficult panel of judges. So we're really proud of that. Also, I would like to recognize at this time our kids that made all region band. So please stand when I say your names. In the flute section, Alejandra Jimenez, Adam Johnson, John Martinez, Erica Martinez, Horatio Villa, Angie Carpio Flores, and Kiro Samuel was first alternate. In the clarinet section, Jordan Williams, Angela Hort, Paola Garcia, Joanna Aguilar, Randy Nava, and Craig Harria was also an alternate. Bass clarinet, so basically our whole bass clarinet section, Sala Youngward, Sarah Relang, and Myra Perez on the contrabass back there. Kenneth Sequenza and Emily Mathias were both alternates in saxophone. Luis Corrado was first band first chair on tenor saxophone for all region and all region jazz. So 2 first chairs for that one. Baritone saxophone, Jairo Mencia, also first band first chair. Back there, yes. Trumpets, in this band we had Abraham Mancia and Leah Tovar. French horn, Vanna Guillory, first band, first chair in the region as well. In the trombone section, Aaron Pignon was was an alternate for trombone. Euphoniums, Edgar Montez was the origin, and Braden Jocelyn was an alternate. Tubas, Justin Elias, first band, first chair in the back, and Gael Zaragoza. And percussion, Rob and Isaiah back there. Where are you guys? They're over here. They're hidden. Give those kids a good big round of applause. All right. Now we're going to have some fun. We're going to play highlights from, oh, y'all can sit down, sorry. I forgot. We're going to play highlights from Guardians of the Galaxy. At this time, I would like to present my Outstanding Musician Awards. This was not an easy choice. We have so many great musicians in this group, but I'm gonna start right here. Okay, my most improved 8th grade musician is a clarinet player that started her year in the 2nd band, Miss Helen Osorio. My most improved 9th grade musician is a French horn player named, she's shocked, Vanessa Tovar. Okay, we're going to start with the 8th graders. My most outstanding woodwind musician for 8th grade, this was hard. I have some really good 8th graders. But I chose, part of this was their audition videos for next year. Part of it is just the work they do in band. So my outstanding 8th grade woodwind musician is Joanna Aguilar. Outstanding 8th grade brass musician, Juriel Pedrosa. And our outstanding 8th grade percussionist is Miss Caroline Tanguma. And now for the 9th graders. A lot of these kiddos I've taught for 3 years, and it's been amazing to watch them grow. My outstanding woodwind musician was first chair all region, first chair all jazz, Luis Corrado Martinez. Outstanding brass musician, Vanna Guillory. And our outstanding 9th grade percussionist, Rob Marquez. And I have one more award. We started this last year, the Golden Eagle Directors Award of Excellence. This is for a kid that is just a band kid, plays well, helps out, always pitches in, comes every day with, greetings and good morning and goodbye and all these things. So this year's Directors Award of Excellence goes to Leah Tovar. All right, great job, students. Now we're going to play Malagueña. Okay, we have one more piece to go, but we have some very important students to recognize, and these are our 9th graders. I was talking to them backstage, and I'm gonna miss them. So 9th graders, we're gonna start from the back so you can see all the people in the back. So we're gonna start with the percussion. Our 9th grade percussionists this year are Rob Marquez. Wave, Rob, there you go. Isaiah Lewis. Yeah. Isaac Saucedo. He's also the coolest drum set player around, right? Mm-hmm. And Allie Burke. Say hi, Allie. Our tubas stand up when I say your name. Justin Elias and Gael Zaragoza. Stay standing, okay. In the trombone section, we have Eric Pignon and Ronnie Zacharias. Trumpets, we have Abraham Mancia, Leah Tovar, Natalie Robles, and Josue Galdames. On the euphonium, we have Braden Jocelyn and Edgar Montes. Tenor sax, Luis Corrado Martinez, and Barry sax, Jairo Mancia. Contrabass back there, Myra Perez. Bass clarinet, Sarah Relaine. Our French horns, Vanna Guillory and Vanessa Tovar. In the alto saxes, Emily Matthews. In the clarinet section, we have Jocelyn Figueroa, Gloria Lopez, Danny Torres, Gisela Hernandez, Craig Heria, Emily Calderon, Paola Garcia, and Angela Hort. Jordan Williams on oboe. And in the flute section, we have Maggie Mondragon, Adam Johnson, Key Rose Samuel, she has a fan club. I love it. Angie Carpio Flores, Alejandra Jimenez, and Horatio Villa Jimenez. Give them a round of applause. Before we play our last piece, I wanted to say a few thank yous to Dr. Shepard, Mr. Lukadu, and Mr. Harmon, our Lakeside administrators. Dr. Cleveland and all the Springdale administration. Damon Donnell, who does a lot for us downtown. Thank you to Julia Stevens, Sarah Miller, and Zach Whitworth. Chris Button for your work at the PAC. Takes a lot of people to make this happen. And parents, thank you so much for letting us teach your children from 7th grade to now, and I'll be teaching them next year at the high school as well. I know sometimes it takes a lot of patience to listen, and especially at the beginning, but we appreciate it. We're gonna close our portion of the show with some Incredibles. So here we go.